Hello and welcome to 15-Minute Gamer. My name is Tony. Can anyone guess what we're looking at today? I'm sure it says in the title and description. It is No Man's Sky. Right. So, this is a game I promised never to look at again. I was like, there's no chance I'm ever looking at this game. And it was my most disappointing game I think I have ever played after Destiny. It definitely ranks up there in Destiny and No Man's Sky. They're kind of parallel to how disappointed I was after playing both of them. No Man's Sky, if you don't know about this, then where the hell you been? Basically, it was a game that the developer, Sean Murray, went, hey, this game does all this. It released, and it didn't do any of that. It was dull, repetitive, boring, babysitting. And what I mean by babysitting is, constant reminders of just, oh, eat now, health low, toxic levels low, refuel now, blah blah blah. Every time you want to take your ship up off the ground, you would use fuel. You then had to grind your way to get more fuel. It was grind. Oh my god. I jumped to the third or fourth system, which of course you had to get the materials to do, which took ages, and I just thought, you know what? That's it, I'm going to stop. If you don't know the end of the game, close your ears now, you basically get taken back to the beginning. As soon as I learnt that, this game was sold. I was like, right, that's it. I'm not putting all this effort into grind for hours and hours and hours to look at repetitive, boring worlds to be sent back to the beginning again, and that was it for me. I thought during Radio Silence, because Hello Games went bloody silent after that, they were like, whoa, the backlash they got was incredible. But since then, they have dropped 3 really big updates, and each one of them I've looked at and went, that's interesting. And we're kind of getting towards that game which we were promised at the beginning. I'm not saying Sean Murray, I know a lot of people disagree, he did lie, yes, but he was just being told to sell the game by Sony. This was the big system seller for Sony, and they were you can tell they were behind the scenes going, look, you have to say it does this and this and this, you just have to do it, otherwise there's going to be trouble. So he went on TV, radio interviews, everything, going how amazing this game is. Now it does it all, and didn't do any of it. But over the past couple of months, and it's been a year since this game dropped, they are still releasing free updates for it, and that's what I'm here for today. I have re-bought this game on Steam. It was $15.99, and I was like, I was deliberating over for 3 days if to go out and buy it again, and I thought, you know what, it's time to do some videos on it. So this is the first video. We're just going to talk about what updates have appeared in the game and why I think it may hopefully make it into a better game. I'm then going to play it. I'm going to do some comparison videos, and we're going to talk about some of the new features. So I've wrote them down. So the first update that came out was the Foundation update, I think it was called. And they did what they should have done from the start. They introduced 3 new game modes, which was Normal Mode, Chilled Exploration Experienced, and a Creative Mode as well. They've since released a really hard Permadeath mode as well. Why wasn't this in from the beginning, guys? I wanted to do all this. I wanted just a chilled experience. If I had this from the start, I would have played it. But you didn't. You made me grind the hell out of it. That update also brought base building to the game. I mean, come on, why wasn't this here anyway? It was all about, oh, you can have your home planet. What was the point of return there if there was nothing there? You want a base, you want to be able to go back there. So yes, that is in the thing now. Fantastic. You can farm, science, weapons, technology specialists all in your base and buy stuff from them. Also a new farming system as well, which you can grow crops, and there was new equipment on hand, so you could do save points. I mean, imagine that, it's a save point, waypoints, and mining officers and signal scanners. And the third was freighters. So what these freighters were massive ships that you could find, and you could go to the freighters camp to purchase the ship. It was a lot of money, and then you could go around and you could put things in the cargo holds, because that was the worst thing about it. There's so many bad things. The infantry space, you were left with a few slots. You couldn't stack items. It was so annoying. Why was stackable not there from the start? You could only carry a few things. It was grinding, and then you couldn't stack anything. It really bugged the hell out of me. So the next update came, and I can't remember what it was called, which brought improved visuals. You could also own multiple ships. You could share your bases online, get them from the Steam Workshop. There was some new vehicles as well, so you could drive round the planet and even build racetracks. I don't know why. There was a permadeath mode. There was shops. There was traders. There was double base building variety, multi-tool specification, new weapon modes, photo mode, discovery menu. Don't even know what that means. Quality of life improvements and 50% more music. Oh, I can take a drink now. So look at that again. Some of the things I should have had in the beginning. Vehicles. Exploring was dull as dishwater. It took up too much resources. Thank God there is now vehicles. Steam Workshop had to be in there. Had to be more multi-tool things and new weapons mode. Photo mode, I mean, come on, that should be in there from the beginning. Quality of life improvements, just basically meaning making the game a little bit better for you. And in the newest update, there is 30 hours of branching story and deeper lore, as they call it. Lore? L-O-R-E. I don't know how they can say it's 30 hours. I don't know what it is. It'll be interesting to see. There's going to be procedurally generated guild missions, better trading, more star systems, more space combat with overhauled weapons and AI, portal strategy, Stargate things which you can go through and go to other places. There's terrain manipulation. I've been talking all day, my voice is so. There's new farming, there's increased biome variety, there's everything, new galaxy map, there's new ship design, there's low altitude flight and the ability to finally crash your ship. There's crash freighters to salvage and go on, and joint exploration. It's not quite multiplayer, but your friends can be on the same planet at the same time. Look at all them updates. You now have vehicles, build basin, almost multiplayer, low altitude flight. That bugged the hell out of me. You could not just fly around the planet. You had to go to a certain height. What was the point? There's farming now. There's complex bases, terrain. You know, you can change the terrain. Story missions, generated missions, base sharing, vehicles. Oh my! I mean, come on! This is the game we wanted. Why was it not today? Why did this have to come out now? If this game had dropped with all these features in, this would have been a game. And if you drop this game like this and went, by the way, we have all this in, enjoy it, I think this game would have been a success. And not many people are going to jump back into this game because of how much they've been hurt. A lot of people were taken in by his initial things, lies. They were blatant and utter lies. He got such a bad rep. The game got a bad rep, and it was all down to him. Marketing was well off with fake screenshots, fake video clips. They had these massive dinosaurs looking around. They look nothing like that. It's just terrible. So I am back on this. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna bring you my views, my opinion when I'm playing it. I've started a game in normal mode. I'm also going to have a look in creative mode to have a look around the vehicles and flying and that sort of thing, and that's the footage I'm going to bring you. You can have saves from each one, so you can actually have a permadeath save, you can have a creative, and I like that idea. That is really good. The UI seems to have a bit of an update. The graphics seem to have an update. The graphics look alright on the PC. It's very crisp and stuff like that. And so far, yeah, it seems alright. I'm gonna reserve judgment, and I want to give all these new features a try, get up into space and enjoy it a little bit, get exploring a little bit, and I'm gonna record some videos and bring you with on my journey. Then I'm gonna do a bit of a review video by the end of the week, really, to see if you should be buying it, should you reinvest in this game. It is currently £10 on the PSN store, $15.99 on the Steam store. That isn't that much money. That's not something that's gonna break the bank. A lot of game here for your bucks, but I know you've probably been profit, but that's enough from me for the moment. I will be back, and we will be discussing this game on massive levels as the week goes on, and I get a bit more playability out of it and enjoy it a little bit more. So I will catch you all later. Goodbye.